The following is a presentation of Paola Sports Live. It's time for Panther Sports. On your new home for Paola High School athletics, Paola Sports Live. Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Learn more at gobrawley.com. Also by Elliott Group, Hers Incorporated, Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Laura's Orthodontics, and Miami County Dance Movement. This is Paola Athletics, on your new home for the Panthers, Paola Sports Live.
Are you ready for a new kind of internet? Then it's time for Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Reliable and fast, priced right, with plans starting at $34.95. No throttling, no tricks, more upload speed, and the best service. Just ask our customers. Experience a new kind of internet. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit GoBrawley.com. Go Brawley. It just works.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
Number one, obviously, is safety. We definitely call 811 to find out if there are any buried lines, fiber optic, whether it be telephone or pipeline or anything. Don't take a chance. Don't think you know and say, well, I don't remember anything being put in there. Call 811 and make sure that that's identified, that there isn't something there before you make that crossing. Because in the end, we want everybody going home.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Are you thinking about buying medicine online? A search for online pharmacies yields more than 20 million results. But which ones can you trust? Medicines bought from unlicensed online pharmacies can be dangerous. You may get a fake drug, your condition may get worse, or you may experience a bad reaction. Don't put your health at risk. To learn how to find an online pharmacy that's safe and legal, visit fda.gov/BeSafeRx. A message from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
So, what is love? Love is being independent. Love is dancing. At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
For a new kind of internet? Then it's time for Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Reliable and fast, priced right, with plans starting at $34.95. No throttling, no tricks, more upload speed, and the best service. Just ask our customers. Experience a new kind of internet. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit GoBrawley.com. Go Brawley. It just works.
Miami County Dance Movement is a place to inspire kids. Miami County Dance Movement is one big family with loving teachers. Miami County Dance Movement is where I'm learning to be flexible in dance and my life. Miami County Dance Movement is so amazing because everybody is so loving and kind. Miami County Dance Movement is like a second family to me.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your local Bobcat mower dealer. Bobcat mowers combine heavy gauge steel with advanced engineering to give you the best cut every time. Simple controls and design make maintenance and service quick and easy. And when you get your Bobcat at Hers, they can complete all service and repairs covered by your warranty. Bobcat mowers are affordable, giving you a commercial grade machine at a residential price. To learn more,
Come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call us at
913 247-3530.
So, what is love? Love is being independent. Love is dancing. At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
Welcome back out here to Louisburg High School. BJ Harris along with you as we settle in for this front side of our basketball doubleheader tonight as the Paola Panthers get ready to take on the Louisburg Wildcats. Panthers at 7-9, and Louisburg at 5-14. Not going to have a chance to jump into the boys' action. We'll have plenty of time at halftime with the girls and set the scene for the boys' game. But the ladies looking at a monumental uphill climb here tonight as they take on this number 5 ranked team in Class 4A, the Louisburg Lady Wildcats. It is the final game of the regular season for both of these teams. In fact, the boys will crank up, Paola boys will crank up sub-state action starting tomorrow. Just another reminder, a programming note, we will not have that game for you tomorrow. It is available through Ottawa's streaming service, and that is free, I believe, and so hopefully you won't have too many problems there just with new restrictions from KSHA and NFHS contract that they have. It makes it a little more difficult for those of us who have been covering the team all season long to follow along, but we're going to do our best. We will, however, have the ladies coming up on Wednesday as they take on Fort Scott. If the boys do win, then they will play on Tuesday. We'll have that game for you on Paola Sports Live, wherever that may be, coming up on Tuesday. But they got to knock off Ottawa, a team that the boys dropped a close one to last night, or not last night, Tuesday night. And the Panthers are going to try to get a win in that first opening game. It's a play-in game, essentially. Guess what? If you win, you get to come right back here to Lewisburg and take on the number 1 team in that sub-state and the number 2 ranked team in Class 4A. And so this could be a foreshadowing of things to see on Tuesday. We also may cover some of these games across our network. We have also Louisburg Sports Live, so if they do end up winning and playing over here, that may be where you watch those games coming up on Tuesday. Still, we've got action here tonight on a Friday night, the final game of the regular season here in 2020-2021. It has been one to remember for sure, and hopefully for these ladies, they can get a win here tonight. They played some of their best basketball of the season here of late, which is always important, and with those 7 wins, they were able to get a good seed and host a first-round game in sub-state. A good start to the game here as the Kaya Yates gets a good look at one, but it's not going to go. I think Lewisburg girls might be right for the pick, and they were pretty good and juggernauts the first time we played, but they have struggled of late, and almost on cue, Megan Foote says, "What are you saying, old man? We're doing all just fine here in Lewisburg." She starts off the game on a 3-point bucket by Foote. 7:26 to play here first quarter. Score clock working here tonight. Didn't have it the other night. And so Yates will run it here top of the key. Off right side for Ediger. At the elbow, dump off inside. Good take by Kale, just can't get it to go. Ediger comes flying in out of nowhere, gets fouled. And Kate will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. She had that entry pass from the top of the key or from the elbow and then snuck around the backside and got in position to get the rebound. She'll go to the stripe. Foul's called on number 2, Brianne Kuhlman, the lone non-senior that starts on this team, sophomore, averages 5 points a game. And Ediger, a nearly 90% free throw shooter, misses, or above 80, misses that first one. She tends to miss the first one, and the other night against Tonganoxie, she missed the first and made the next 9. And a rare empty frame there for her from the stripe. Rebound by Kale. Put it up. She gets another crack at it. She's got to clear some space and throws it out of bounds, and the Panthers will maintain this possession. Not a bad possession there. Would have liked those to go in. Certainly the free throws from Ediger, and at the very least the opportunity by Kale, but having the basketball is okay too. 1 minute, 2 seconds into this ball game. Inbound to Ediger. She'll explode from the free throw line. Little runner with the right hand, no good. Rebound to be determined. Ediger is still fighting with it. There is Morgan Clark. She can't get it to go. The Panthers have, I lost track. With the free throws in there, about 5 cracks to score and can't get it to go. Off right side for Foote. Skip pass far side. On the left for Diederich. Moving around here, top of the key, looking to drive Kuhlman. She'll give back the foot. Dump off over the top. Good take. Shot no good, though. Rebound pulled out of there. They'll get another crack at it. Well, foot walked with it maybe a little bit, or rather that is Kuhlman. Shot no good, and long pass up to Ediger. Kate backing, runs into a wall. Good dish. Ava Kale slides one in. Good last-minute dish. 3-2 your score. Crossover at the top of the key for Kuhlman. She'll go left side for Diederich. At the elbow for Moore. Moore lost it out of bounds. Panther basketball. The first couple of minutes of the game so important for the Panthers. When they have some success and have a big player too, that's going to be a screen on, or a foul on Takai Yates. She kind of shoved her out of her way, moving through that screen. It was awful. She knows it. She saw it. Kind of told Coach, yeah, I got it. That's a rare call, so if it works, it works. If it doesn't, no big deal. Wildcats with it. Diederich to get it inbound. She will. Looking to drive. Here's Melton. A little runner, no good. Knocked around. Everybody kind of a little bit dry here from the field. Push it up. Here's Kalk. She's going to drive. Nothing doing. Flying in is Clark. Back outside for Kalk. Maggie will pull the trigger on a long shot. No good. And rebound pulled out of there and cleared by Madeline Melton. Up the floor for Kuhlman. She'll give it back outside Moore into the paint. Nearly knocked away. Kuhlman top of the key. Three on the way. No good. And knocked around. Gathered up by Clark. Helped out by Ava Kale. And now Maggie Kalk, the point guard, going to run it up the floor from left to right. 3-2 early going to this one. Panthers holding serve here. 5:23 to go first quarter. Off right side for Yates. Kale holding out high. She's going to have to get rid of it, though. Off to Kalk. Kick. To Kaya. Here's Kalk. Nice long possession. No, not throw it away. And a little too high. Not a terrible idea there for Maggie Kalk, but just a little high. Kuhlman off left side. Look at one for Diederich. She'll pull the trigger on a triple. No good. Rebound pulled out of there by initially Ava Kale, but she lost it out of bounds. Driving is Moore. Good help defense by Kai Yates. Kind of got a hand on that one, I think. And rebound by Clark. Oh, that is a definite foul. As Brooklyn Diederich comes in and just drills Maggie Kalk. And Diederich will pick up her first personal foul. Team foul number 2 on the Wildcats. 4:41 to play in the first quarter. Getting in for Kalk in the backcourt. Ediger driving on Kuhlman all the way down in there. Gets stopped. Kick back out by Kale. Right back down into it for Yates. Yates trying to get one up, and it's stripped by Moore. And here comes Kuhlman up the middle of the floor. Off right side, Diederich. Close out by Ediger. Moore slips past them all. Layup with the left hand good. Elise Moore with 2. 5-2 your score. 4:09 to play first quarter. Top of the key, Kalk off right side, Yates. Dish Clark. Clark might have got away with a walk. She'll push hard, and a foul going to be called. A good break there for the Panthers. Foul's going to be called on Elise Moore, her first, team foul number 3. Into the ball game comes Maddie Pitzer for the Panthers. Out goes Yates. In comes Mindstead, Jordan Mindstead, 5'11". Junior. Also into the ball game comes Delaney Wright for Louisburg. 3:43 to play in this opening quarter. Clark, dump off inside Ediger. Kate pushing up hard. She is fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. 0 for 2 on the night from the stripe, but a chance to get the Panthers back to within 1. Ediger gets right from the free throw line. Made them both. She has a no-nonsense approach at the free throw line. It works for her most of the time, so don't mess with it if it's working. Missed her first two, made her next two. 5-4, Panthers back to within one. Off left side, Diederich. Diederich. Kuhlman. Mindstead, she'll drive on Clark. Clark blocked it from behind. What a good play there by the senior. But knocked back out. Mindstead kept it alive. She'll go right back to her. They lost her. That was a very smart play, but now a foul. Ooh. It's a very smart play by Megan Foote to go right back down there after the ball got cleared out of there. And Mindstead will go to the free throw line to shoot two. And the first one will roll all around and go down. She'll get on the board for the first time tonight. I can tell you right now, if you're the Panthers and 3:14 to play, this is a 2-point game, maybe a 3-point game in a moment. You feel pretty good about how things have started, at least so far. Defensively, the Panthers have definitely gotten better here over the last few ball games. Mindstead going to miss the second one, cleared out of there by Maggie Kauk. And Pitzer got away with, did not get away with care. That ball took a funky bounce on her and got up over her shoulder. Off left side, Diederich, dump off, can't hold on the intended pass for Wright, and they're going to push it up the floor. Kate Pitzer, top of the key. Maddie Pitzer, the hero of two games ago, and she got a winning free throw against Tonganoxie. No, against Mill Valley, rather. Two teams played to start the month, and they'll play to end the month on February 2nd. And Elise Moore going to get fouled, I believe. It's going to be against Emerson Smith, who just checked in a moment ago. Her first, team foul number 3 on the Panthers. Out goes Moore, out goes Foote. Back in comes Kuhlman. Back in comes Melton for the Wildcats. Here's Mindstead at the elbow. She'll elevate. Little runner with the right hand good. A jumper, rather. She's got 3. 8-4. Panthers need a bucket. Don't let this thing get too much. Ediger at the elbow. Facing. Backing. Still working. Now she'll just pull it up. She was definitely fouled. Rebound, though, by Mackenzie Keels. Her putback's no good. Keel just checking into the ball game. And lucky to get that one. Oh! She got fouled down under the basket, gets her arm hit, and then right there, a little bit of contact. They call a foul 30 feet away from the basket. The foul should get tighter as you get closer to the basket, in my opinion, a little bit. But sometimes they just so far out in the open out here around half court. Diederich going to drive, pushing on Kauk. Now good dish and lay up off the glass and good. That was a nice take, and Melton gets it to go. Coach Butler may want to consider a timeout here pretty soon, especially if they're going to go man up and press down the floor. Kauk will get it across the timeline, pick her dribble up out high. Kinsey Keel is knocking people down, cleared her own space. Kinsey shot up, tons of contact again, no foul. There's Smith. She'll try to go back down into Ediger, who's getting knocked around by Mindstead, and they better get this one under hand. These officials better get it under control underneath the paint. I wouldn't worry about these little ticky-tack fouls out here around half court. I'd call the fouls that are on the shots downstairs. Ediger going to come out. Out will come Emerson Smith for a short break. Here's Dakaya Yates with the right hand. Nice take there. And she'll get on the board her first bucket, 10-6. 1:25 to play here first quarter. Panthers down by 4. Looking to drive off right side is Wright, and she's going to be fouled. Anna Phillips is checked into the ball game as well for the Lady Panthers. And we're on Maddie Pitzer. Her first. Team foul number Louisburg inbound on the right side for Kuhlman. Back to the right corner. Diederich. Here's Mindstead. She'll dish. Right for 3 on the way. No good. Missed it badly. Rebound pulled out of there by Yates. And here comes Dakaya up the floor. on the right side. Nearly lost it. She'll have to track it down. Here's Maggie Kauk. Dump off Clark. Good position by Morgan. And that foul's blocked by Mindstead. That's a tough one against Jordan Mindstead, but they're going to get a foul and send Morgan Clark to the free throw line to shoot two. Morgan, who's started the season real rough from the free throw line, has certainly gotten better from there. Especially of late. She went on a little bit of a tear there for a moment, but she'll miss the first one here. Under a minute to play here, first quarter. 10-6. Panthers have kept up here with the number 5 ranked team in Class 4A. Missed the first, made the second. 3-point game. 42 seconds to play. There's a steal. Well, nearly a steal. Man, it ended up in and out of the hands of Anna Phillips. Back they'll go now. Maddie Pitzer will get in the passing lane and steal that one. Now she needs help. She'll give away to Count. Count up the far side. Dump off Yates. Quickly up she goes. No good. Morgan Clark with the rebound. Her putback's good. Good team basketball there by Morgan Clark. She's got 3 and the Panthers are within 1. Yeah, 17 seconds to play first quarter. Anna Phillips, kick outside, working on Kuhlman. Kuhlman kicks it. Here's Wright working against Pitzer. Diedrich on the right wing, trying to dump off inside. They're working real hard. What a scoop and a play there. Hit the deck as well, Madeline Melton. Melton led them in scoring the first time these two teams met. She's got 4 to start the ball game. Panthers used up some juice to get to where they are right now, but only down by 3. Going into the second quarter, we got it coming up next right here on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley.
Are you ready for a new kind of internet? Then it's time for Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley. GoBrawley.com. Go Brawley. It just works.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your local Bobcat mower dealer. Bobcat mowers combine heavy gauge steel with advanced engineering to give you the best cut every time. Simple controls and design make maintenance and service quick and easy. And when you get your Bobcat at Hers, they can complete all service and repairs covered by your warranty. Bobcat mowers are affordable, giving you a commercial grade machine at a residential price. To learn more,
come and visit us at hersinc.net.
Call Hers at
913-247-3530.
12-9 as we head to the second quarter of action here in this one. The Paola Panthers and the Louisburg Wildcats. Here's Elise Moore, a high off the glass and good to start off for them. She's got 4 points, 14-9. Largest lead of the ball game, but the Panthers have certainly done a nice job here in this first quarter of this one. Got to keep it going here in the second quarter. Off right side for Yates. Ooh, Clark shows elbow, kind of got too deep. Right back to Kale. Good effort there, but a foul going to be called. That's the right foul on Madeline Melton, and she picks up her first personal foul. It's team foul number 6. Maggie Count to get it inbound. Throw it in there for Ediger. She'll drive up, try to get some contact. Missed it badly. He doesn't go pick up that extra foul there. It's only got 1. Long pass. Knocked around. Gathered up by Melton. Kick out right. She'll step around the closeout. Throw it up, and it goes over the backboard out of bounds. Just enough of a hand to get in there maybe to make her alter that shot. Certainly made her move her feet and get out on a different position, but pressure going to be applied in the backcourt by Louisburg. Clark going to push it up the floor. She'll give way to Kale. And right into the hands of Megan Foote, and she's going to go all the way, no doubt about it. She'll hit the floor hard, but she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul's called on Dakaya Yates, her second personal foul. It's team foul number 6. This crew's a high volume foul calling crew for sure. And like we had them maybe a couple games ago, and I remember there was a lot of fouls. No more than the other night. Well, 51 free throws taken in the game against Ottawa the other night. So it is what it is. First one's no good on the take there by
foot. She makes the second one. She started this game with a 3 to get them in front. That's kind of the way it's been since that point. Calca pulled out high. 6:46 to go first half. Smith back around. Good look from Ava Kale. Oh, we got to finish those. Clark got a little too far underneath the rim, perhaps, running the floor. And a foul going to be called. It's going to send Megan Foote right back to the free throw line to shoot 2. 1 or 2 a moment ago. Well, you just in a game like this against a team like this, you just can't afford to miss those close games like that. Go back. Can you get me water? Can I borrow bubble water? Okay. Don't make a special trip or nothing. First one's good. Here comes the second one from Foote. Made them both. And right back she goes. I mean, this has been the Megan Foote free throw competition. She missed her first one, it's made her last 3, and she'll go right back to the free throw line. Panthers need to get this sorted out. 8 points, the largest steps to the ball game for the Panthers as Louisburg starts to add to it just a little bit and doing it from the free throw line. In comes Pitzers. Maggie Kalk will check out with 2 fouls. Mindstead comes back in and replaces Madeline Melton. Oh. Foote trying to make her 5th straight free throw in about a minute. Missed it. Ball knocked to bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers. They're struggling with this press, and part of it is I think the Panthers have done a nice job here of late at working against the zone press. This is full body on body, man on man press all the way down the floor. And that's a little tougher because it's not as clear to work the ball to the middle of the floor, try to get an open spot, and then if you get a chance to get it across the timeline, they back off. This is just, you're going to have to be athletic and get open, and then once you get the ball, you got to be sure about it. And if they're going to play physical and let you do that, timeout taken by Coach Butler. She's going to have to try to draw up a man press break. We'll see if they can when we return back at 30. You're watching Panther basketball on Paola Sports Live.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
18-9, Panthers haven't had it across the timeline in quite some time, and they're going to get it there finally. And Ediger, now if you can break a press, especially a man press, you can have some opportunities in zone 2, but Emerson Smith for 3, get in there. Can't get it to go and missed it. A long pass up in front. Running is right, blocked from behind. And it's going to be a foul on Ediger. It'll be her second. Team foul number 9 here in this first half. 5:54 to play in it. At the free throw line is Delaney Wright. She'll miss the first. Kinsey Keel will check in. Also comes in as Anna Phillips. Out goes Kale, out goes Ediger for the Panthers. And Wright trying to make the second. She can't. That's a foul. Yeah, number 12. Elise Moore will pick up her second personal foul. 5:53 to play first half. Panthers need a bucket. And they're going to get a chance to go get 1-and-1. Well, Mackenzie Keel. Keel misses the front side of the 1-and-1. Panthers have left some points out on the floor tonight. Close-up bunnies and free throws. Got to make them against really good teams. Mindset trying to go. She'll just throw up a prayer. And it was last touch by Keel. Boy trying to get in there. Just got her finger. Inbound to Mindset at the elbow. She'll face on Clark. Good defense by Morgan. And shot no good. Rebound pulled out there by Mackenzie Keel. Lifesaver, man. Thank you. Dump off Clark. Shot no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Foot and fouled. And Foot's going to go back to the other end of the line. And she'll get to shoot 2 as this will be the 10th foul on the Panthers. And these kind of games, man, clunky. Just kind of can't ever get a rhythm. Everybody fouling everybody. And it's just a little bit of a rough start for everybody. But Louisburg just keeps adding to their lead from the free throw line. She'll shoot 2. So Foot all here in the second quarter. She has already attempted 7 free throws, the 8th one coming up. She has 5 out of 7 so far from the free throw line. Now 6 out of 8. They have added to their lead. It was 12-9 after 1. This has been an 8-0 run, all free throws. Pitzer trying to break this pressure. Over to Morgan Clark. Morgan long pass Emerson Smith. Oh, it was a good idea. Maddie Pitzer right in the middle, right place, right time, gets that one. Back over to Smith, left wing. Trying to go down and Keel. Pitzer going to push. Back outside Clark. Here's Smith, left wing. Pitzer, dump off, good look. Phillips shot up, no good. She is fouled. And Anna Phillips will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be called on Jordan Mindstead, her second. And Anna Phillips going to the free throw line. And she'll knock in the first one. Anna's only 1 of 4 on the season, hasn't had a ton of free throws. Now she's 2 out of 5 on the year. She knocks down that one. That snaps an 8-0 run that was all free throws for Louisburg. And back on the right side of things here, 4:49 to go first half. Across the timeline is Addison Ross, who just checked in a little bit ago. Ross off left wing, sophomore. This Louisburg team's not going anywhere. Between Brianna Kuhlman and Addison Ross, we've got some youth coming up the ranks. Likewise, do the Panthers. And a foul going to be called on Paola's Morgan Clark. She'll pick up her first personal foul. In the double bonus are the Wildcats, and so at the free throw line to shoot 2 is Madeline Melton. She'll knock down her first free throw attempt of the night. Largest lead of the game so far has been 11. Melton trying to match that again, can't. But a rebound nearly by Mindstep, gathered up by Ross. They'll reset here, will the Wildcats. Ross off right side, dump off inside for Melton, kick out. Here's a look by Foot on the way, 3 no good. That's where she made one to start the game. Loose ball to be determined and gathered up by Melton. Outside Foot, long pass, nearly stolen away. Jump ball should be the call. And alternating possession is in favor of the Panthers. Riley Pratt, get it in. Morgan Clark, that is a low percentage pass. Knocked away. Emma Pettyman, who just checked into the ball game, knocked that one. There's a quick fire 3 by Diedrich, no good. Knocked it out of bounds, last touched by Pettyman, and it will go back to the Panthers here as Ava Kale's going to check and replace Morgan Clark. Kale to get it in, there's a screen. You have to have a little bit more solid screen to try to clear some space and get open. It's going to be a foul against Ross. I didn't see that one either. Her first, team foul number 9. This is going to send Maddie Pitzer to the free throw line to shoot 1 and 1. This is it. Panthers got to make her free throws. Pass up. Here's Melton running into Riley Pratt. Off Ross to the left side. Foot. Good effort by Ava Kale. Knocked it out of bounds. Good job by Ava Kale. That was probably going to be out of her. I'm not sure why Melton went to go get that one, but Riley Pratt going to check right back out. Back in comes Emerson Smith. That's not good. Okay, I'll fix it. All right, we're back at it here, or I am anyways. Video had a little hiccup in it. Should be good to go. Apologize for that. You were able to hear some of that, but Panthers, sticking right in there with them. 21-12 is your score. Wildcats with it. Drive, pull up. Ross missed it. Rebound to be determined. Good effort there by Keel, and it's going to be a foul. It should be on Ross. Mackenzie Keel going to go back to the free throw line here to shoot 2. Louisburg fans didn't like it. Panther fans, smiles on their faces. I'm going to assume smiles on their faces. Can't see their faces. And Keel will rattle in the first one. Panthers have stuck right in there. It's been to as high as 11. Right now, it's down to 8. Loose ball to be determined. Anna Phillips comes out of there with it. It's going to be a jump ball. A jump ball alternating possession. I think it'll be in favor of Louisburg. It will. 2:36 to go here in this first half. Panthers down by 8. Off right side. Now they're right in the middle is Kuhlman. She'll pull it back out for Diederich. At the elbow, backing's Melton. That's a full-on, yeah. She walked with it. Could have been a charge. Looked good if you're a fullback. Kind of tucked that ball in there and took off and had a little extra step. I think when she pulled it up, I think she didn't realize exactly how far away she was. I think there's handled the pressure just a little bit better. Inside Emerson Smith. This Louisburg team just kind of keeps coming at you. They're so aggressive. Last touched out of bounds. They're going to give it to Louisburg, I believe. Nobody's made a call yet. Ooh. That's a tough one against the Panthers, I think. Or good against the Wildcats, I'd rather. It's right in front of the coach. She's not. Oh, yeah. I think that's right. I think that's the right call. 21-13. Off right side for Diedrich. Move it around. Dump off in Melton. Kick. Ross. 3. Good. That's Delaney Wright, rather. 4, not 3. And back to an 11-point deficit for the Lady Panthers. Here's Phillips. She's on the floor with it. Louisburg is being right there in their grill on every possession. And it'll wear on you. Panthers are expending a tremendous amount of energy just trying to get that ball up the floor. It's going to be alternating possession in favor of the Panthers here with 1:31 to play. 91 seconds to play in the first half. Pitcher trying to shake off Melton, or Foot rather. Off right side, 4 foot. Skip past far side, Diedrich. Entry to Melton. She's got to save it. It goes off the backside, underside. That's out of bounds. And back to the Panthers it goes here with 1:16 to play. Long pass up to Keel. Ooh, that was it. You got to go when it happens, though. And this is something the Panthers have certainly improved on tremendously since the beginning. And I believe I talked about this maybe games 1, 2, 3, and 4 where the pass that needed to happen, they saw it. They saw the opportunity, but didn't execute it when it needed to happen. They were always about a half second late. And in basketball, that's the difference between a bucket and a turnover. And that time, Kuhlman double dribbled. I can tell you where some of the success for this Lady Wildcat team comes from. I've seen some of the tallest mothers I've ever seen. I mean, they are everywhere in this gym. Walked by more 6-foot-tall women tonight than maybe ever. Knocked out of her hands, out of bounds. Coach goes down. She's into the fray. It's going to be a foul against Louisburg, and they'll be shooting for Anna Phillips. It's going to be a call against Diedrich, her second. Both teams in the double bonus now. And Phillips going to miss that one. Missed them both. Panthers have left a lot of points out there from the free throw line here in what has been a big free throw game so far. The shot up just missed. Boy, what a take. But a rebound pulled out of there by Melton. She'll kick out for Foot. Foot from way downtown. No good. Knocked around. Still to be determined now. A foul going to be called against Pettyman. Her second. Oh, her first, rather. And Ava Kale going to the free throw line to shoot free throws for the first time tonight. She'll miss it. I'll figure it up at halftime here, but the free throw percentage is not going to be very good. Out goes Pitzer. In comes Riley Pratt for the Panthers. Kale misses that one as well. All the way up the floor. 26 seconds, stolen away by Mackenzie Keel. If you're the Panthers, you try to hold this for the final shot, I would suggest. Pratt will bring it across the timeline. She nearly lost it. Emerson Smith back with it. She loses it. She's on the floor, goes completely backwards. And boy, a heads-up play there by Foot to call a timeout. And they're going to grant it. You need to slow it down and take that last shot. Now they're going to get back to Louisburg. A timeout on the floor. Just our second timeout of the first half. And it's a full, we'll take a 30. We're back in 30 seconds. You're watching Panther basketball.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
final seconds of this first half. The Panthers down 24-13 here to the Louisburg Wildcats, number 5 ranked team in Class 4A. At halftime, we'll talk about that boys game coming up in just a little bit. The Panthers taking on the Wildcats on the boys side. Louisburg's number 2 in Class 4A. Both teams will host their sub-states. Rounds 1 and 2 if they win. Shot up at a prayer, no good. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, and now a jump ball, and that'll be Louisburg basketball. If you're Paola, it's pretty important, I think. I think a momentum swing. I think they could say they can go into halftime right now feeling okay about things, but if they knock one in like right there, Melton, I don't know why, or even worse, Foot, then that would have been real bad for the psyche of the Panthers. Regardless, down by 11 at the break. Still some room to grow, but a much better first half against this Louisburg team. We'll see if they can do it in the second half. We'll talk more about that in just a little bit. We've got your halftime numbers. And like I said, we'll talk about that boys game as well coming up in just a little bit here on Paola Sports Live. 24-13 at the break. Panthers down by 11. We'll talk about it next on Paola Sports Live.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Number one, obviously, is safety. We definitely call 811 to find out if there are any buried lines, fiber optic, whether it be telephone or pipeline or anything. Don't take a chance. Don't think you know and say, well, I don't remember anything being put in there. Call 811 and make sure that that's identified, that there isn't something there before you make that crossing. Because in the end, we want everybody going home.
Hey, I'm Mike Rope, here today to encourage you to connect with 811 before you dig.
And I'm Micro, and I'm here because I love to dig in the dirt.
It's true. He's also here because he's very small and not that bright. Here, for instance, we can see Micro doing what he loves to do. And here we can see the consequences of not doing what he should have done. Dude, why didn't you call 811?
I forgot the number.
See? Not that bright.
Are you ready for a new kind of internet? Then it's time for Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Reliable and fast. Affordable with plans starting at just $34.95. No throttling, no tricks. More upload speed and the best service. Just ask our customers. Experience a new kind of internet. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit GoBrawley.com. Go Brawley, it just works.
Back here at halftime in Louisburg, the Wildcats and the Panthers here in this Frontier League battle. Lady Panthers trail 24-13 here at the break. Here's how we got to where we are right now. Louisburg would start this game with a lead with a three-point bucket by Megan Foote, 3-0. It would be 3-2, and they would kind of stay in that 2 to 4 point lead range all the way until the end of the first quarter. It was a 3-point game, 12-9 going into the second quarter. That's when Louisburg would go on an 8-0 run. It was actually a 10-0 run, but in the second quarter, an 8-0 run, all from the free throw line, almost exclusively from Megan Foote. And they would grow that lead all the way to 11, 20-9. And that's where it sits right now as an 11-point lead, 24-13. Halftime scoring totals first up for Louisburg. Those free throws pretty good for Megan Foote. She's got 9 here at the break to lead all scores. 6 of 8 from the free throw line, all in the second quarter. 5 points from Madeline Melton. 4 points from Elise Moore. 3 points from Delaney Wright. And 3 points from Jordan Mindstead as they go 8 of 14 from the free throw line. For the Panthers, 3 points from Morgan Clark. 2 points apiece from Ava Kale, Anna Phillips, Kate Ediger, and Takaya Yates. Just have to generate some offense. It's just a tenacious defense from Louisburg. Maddie Pitzer has 1, and Mackenzie Keel has 1. The Panthers left 10 points out there because they only went 7 of 17 from the free throw line. That is not good. They would certainly be in a much different position right now if they'd even made half of those. Going to have to make your free throws in this game. I believe it's going to be like that all night long, where it's called pretty tight. And the way Louisburg plays, they're going to foul you because they play so aggressively. Panthers just 7 of 17 from the free throw line in that first half. They did not have a field goal in the second quarter. They only have 3 field goals in the game. And going to have to figure out a way to generate a little bit of offense. The defense has been pretty good at times in this first half, but going to have to generate some offense. We'll see if they can do when they come back in the second half. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk about this boys game. Get you ready for the second half next, right here on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is the area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you place that faulty trimmer or mower, bring it to Hers and let their experts get you back to work. Hers also takes care of hydraulic hoses, cylinder reseal, and mechanical control cables, such as push-pull, brake, throttle, and more. Plus, they carry quality equipment like Bobcat mowers, Steiner tractors, grass trimmers, and more. Hers is even a UPS drop-off station. To learn more,
Come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call us at
913-247-3530.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
Everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
Miami County Dance Movement is a place to inspire kids. Miami County Dance Movement is one big family with loving teachers. Miami County Dance Movement is where I'm learning to be flexible in dance and my life. Miami County Dance Movement is so amazing because everybody is so loving and kind. Miami County Dance Movement is like a second family to me.
Back out here in Louisburg, BJ Harris along with you as we start to turn our attention to the second half of this girls' game. We do have a boys' game coming up in just a little bit. The Paola Panthers at 7-9. They have dropped. That's not right. I printed off the wrong sheet. I've not updated that total on scoring. They can't be 7-9 because they've dropped 7 in a row, and I know they won some and lost a few more before that. But the Panthers are reeling just a little bit. Again, they've lost 7 in a row. They coming off a 42-44 loss to Ottawa on Tuesday. Bo Robinson had 18 points in that one. Trey Moala just had a hard time getting going, had 12 points in that loss. Garrett Williams added 9. Louisburg hasn't played since Tuesday. They are coming off a loss against Shawnee Mission South, 38-50. Before that, they had won 5 in a row, but they had lost 3 in a row at one point this season, right before that. So they've kind of been a little streaky at times, but really good team and a very good player in Julian Margrave. 17.5 points per night, 6'9" junior. I mean, he is a difference maker for sure. And how do the Panthers match up with him? And then what do they decide to do? Teams have done different things this season about trying to keep Bo Robinson quiet. Ottawa's approach was to try to focus a lot of attention on Trey Moala. We will see how they decide to play this one here this evening. But the Panthers will have an uphill climb against a really good Louisburg squad. We'll take one for final timeout. Come back, second half of the girls' game coming up next right here on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley.
How do you see the world?
Ha!
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, we know that changing how you see things can turn them into
everyday miracles, like riding my bike, breaking boards, hugging my mom.
Every day for over 90 years, Shriners Hospitals for Children has been sending love to the rescue, regardless of a family's ability to pay.
If you know a child we can help, call or go online now.
Here we go, second half action here from Louisburg, the Wildcats, the Panthers. These two have hooked up in some sporting events over time, I'm sure. Would have been dandies. Hopefully we get one here tonight or a couple. The Panthers have some work cut out for them here on the girls' side of things to try to get back into this ball game, but they kind of held serve there for a little bit. They got down by 11 and just never really let that lead grow. That's where things have kind of gotten off of them at times, but the Panther basketball as we get started here in the second half, moving from right to left, and first possession, a turnover. Just too high for Kate Ediger. Kuhlman, long pass up to Dietrich on the left wing. She'll go in the lane, little scoop up with the right hand, no good. Rebound pulled out there by Ediger. Poked out by Dietrich. Back over to Yates. Kyle handoff for Kalk. Dump off, good look. Here's Kale, nope, dish. Yates, now she'll drive, good move by Dakaya. A little fast move. Ava Kale there for the rebound and the cleanup. Duty on that possession. 24-15. Off right side for Foot, skip pass. Ediger nearly getting that one. Moore will go up and put it in. At the Foot, because of the pass was so good, it's actually at least more. She's got 6. Kalk out high. Off the Yates on the left wing. Here's Ediger. Skip pass far side for Yates. Yates thinking about it. Foot's got her. That's a matchup, a couple of athletes right there. Off right side, Ediger. Kale, back over to Kaya. She'll drive, kick, right side, Ediger. She wants to go baseline. Good close out by Kuhlman on the baseline there. Kale, last touch out of bounds, no. Out of bounds off of the Panthers. Kuhlman driving. Runner, good. Block shot, Morgan Clark. Kai Yates, 2-on-1. Yates and Kalk, and Yates gets away with a carry. Maggie Kalk gets her first bucket of the ball game. Back to a 9-point game. Here's Dietrich, high shot. That hit the backboard, that's out of bounds. I think. Probably should have been. Coach isn't fired up about it, maybe I missed it. I saw it. Melton against Kale, good defense by Ava. And now Maggie Kalk gonna push it up the floor. Chance for the Panthers to kind of break this. Dietrich, it's a pretty simple defense right there. Kalk, good job in transition, but a little swipe at it. No charge. She gave him a little shove, perhaps, but good job by Maggie just to get down there and even have a chance after throwing it away. And that foul was called on Dietrich. Well, that's her third. It is, second team foul. Pressure applied in the backcourt. They back off of Kale, now back off of Kalk, and Maggie will bring it across the timeline. Every pass, you have to anticipate not where they're at, but where they're going to be. This team's so athletic, long. They can get the passing lanes quickly down in there, knocked away and out of bounds. And it'll stay with the Panthers here with 5:16 to play third quarter. I'll get it eventually. Kalk to inbound. Kale, they're trying to go for Yates and stolen away. Moore up the floor, 3-on-2. Kick, Foot, open look at a 3 on the way. Good. She's got 2 of those already in this ball game. 29-17, largest lead of the ball game now is 12. Calc, Panthers just having a hard time getting any decent looks. And then you got to, again, where are they going to be? Not where are they? Ava Kale hits foot hard. And Ava going to pick up her second. 4:39 to play third quarter, and Foot going back to the free throw line. She spent a good portion of the first half at the stripe, 6 of 8 from the free throw line, and she'll rattle in the first one. Kinsey Keel checks into the ball game. Out goes Ava Kale for the Panthers. And Foot rolls the second one out. 30-17. Panthers need a bucket. Yates. Shot up no good. Rebound no more. Good thing because it was going to be wide open. Bodies hit the floor. They just let them go. They're going to say it's going to be Wildcat basketball as Kuhlman and Calc meet at it. Coach Butler going to take a timeout. We will take one as well. It's a full timeout. We're back in 1 minute. You're watching Panther basketball on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley.
Question: what will you find on all over-the-counter or OTC medicine packages to help you choose the right drug and use it safely? The answer: the drug facts label. This label lists the medicine's active ingredients and purpose, how much to take, and warnings you should know before using it. Remember, even OTC medicines you buy without a prescription can cause side effects you don't want. So follow the information listed on the drug facts label. For more information, visit fda.gov/drug facts label. A message from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
All across the country, people are coming together to speed up what we can learn about health. The All of Us Research Program is calling on 1 million people to join us as we try to change the future of health. For your family, for future generations, for all of us. Visit joinallofus.org and find out how you can become 1 in a million.
(30-17), Kuhlman with it. At the elbow, Melton left a little short. Rebound out of there by Yates. Panthers got to take care of the basketball. Every possession needs to matter. Where the ball's at. Way out high. Blocked. Kate Ediger trying to take one. Not going to get that foul. Shocking, I know. Here's Kuhlman off right side for Foot. Foot's got 12 in this ball game. Dump off inside Melton. Good job by Mackenzie Keel to knock that one out of bounds. If she's not there, that ball gets caught and is an easy bucket. Diedrich trying to get it inbound. She will. Open look. Melton little scoop with the right hand. No good. Got to be more aggressive on the boards. They do get a rebound. Yates going to lead it. Just go. Just go. Right down Broadway. Little runner with the right hand. No good. Got to get a little closer. If she decides that earlier to go straight up the middle, she'd have a chance. And a official stops it play on the fast break. That's pretty unusual. Sometimes they'll let the kids play and it's not something catastrophic, and they had a fast break. Coach would have rather had that. They have a little bit of wet spot over here. That was a collision a long time ago. It happened right over here where he's doing some custodial work on the floor. Melton hit the floor pretty hard. She rolled around for a second, but then bounced right up. She appears to be okay. Mindstead checked through the ball game with 3:36 to go here in the third quarter. Drive Kuhlman, punched out. Gathered up, though, by Moore, and she'll give away to Foot. Elbow from Mindstead. She'll face. No, she walked with it. Jordan Mindstead's practiced. She catch that ball at the elbow. Ball fake, crossover, and go. It's a pretty good take. Try to get our cameraman to do that every once in a while. Camera person to do that from time to time, but she's so timid. Foot didn't like the call, and official engaging a little bit, explaining to her why. It's going to send Kai Yates to the free throw line to shoot two. Again, the Panthers struggled a little bit at the beginning of this game from the free throw line, just 7 of 17. This is their first attempts of the second half, and Kai Yates will try to get that squared away. Her first attempts, she knocks it down. Lenny Wright checks in for the Wildcats. Yates makes them both. She's over 80% free throw shooter, top free throw shooter on this team, in fact. Stops a little bit of a run there by Louisburg, but the Panthers are kind of just maintaining. Kai Yates going to pick up her third personal foul. Foot trying to get in. Maggie Kalk too much. Good steal by Kalk. She's going to bring it up the floor as well. She'll work against Delaney Wright. It's way too far away from the basket. Pick up dribble. Clark going to take one to the chin. She'll put that ball up. Kick. Here's Ediger. Jumper on the way. Rattles out. And going to be a foul on Emerson Smith. Crossover, kick left side. Trying to go down inside for Mindstead. Good defense by Clark. Got a good hand in the way. Kenzie Keel comes fighting in there, and it's going to be out of bounds off of the Wildcats. Good effort by Keel. Kenzie gets such good minutes off the bench. Kate Ediger going to check out of the ball game. Maddie Pitzer comes back in. Maggie Kalk just trying to save that one. Going out of bounds, and a turnover by the Panthers once again. 2:29 to go, third quarter. Panthers down by 11. Trailed by as many as 13 in the second half. Kuhlman working against Pitzer. Off left side for Foot. Here's Wright. Back outside Foot. Deep three on the way. No good. Rebound, though, by Mindstead. She'll put it right back up. She left it short. Morgan Clark clears it out. Get open, Morgan says. Chastising Miss Pitzer, the senior. And she's right. Clark's going to come out of the ball game. Back in comes Kale for the Panthers. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. It's man-to-man pressure, man. Panthers have struggled with it, and it's going to be a double dribble on Foot. Get it in for Pitzer. Maddie carried it a little bit, probably. Good screen by Ava Keel, rather. Mackenzie Keel kind of made a backside screen a little bit and cleared the way for Pitzer. 30-21, 9-point game. Panthers right there. And a, foul going to be called on Paola. They're going to get Emerson Smith with it. It'll be her third. Emerson will check out. Anna Phillips will come in. Left side Kuhlman. Now Diederich. She'll pull the trigger on an ill-advised three. They're going to shoot themselves right out of this game with the Wildcats. Those deep balls. And Pitts are going to bring it off left side for Phillips. Down inside for Kale. Kale turn around with a right-hand jumper. No good. Little sky hook. And rebound pulled out of there by the Wildcats. Panthers with a chance to try to chop into this lead some more. Diederich working against Anna Phillips. And Phillips going to get called for the foul. Team foul number 5 on the Panthers. Out goes Keel. Back in comes Morgan Clark. To Mindstead. Dump off Melton. Kick. Look. Three. right, no good. Rebound, Maggie Kalk. Kalk got to look down the floor for a second. I'm okay working in the half court here. Don't be in a big rush. Here's Clark at the elbow. Back outside Kalk. Panthers could use a triple. Clark. Pitzer, elbow, shot on the way. Good! For Maddie Pitzer, knocks in her second field goal of this third quarter. The Panthers are to within 7. With 33 seconds to play, they have trimmed this lead down. Kick, right. Panthers need to tighten down defense, get one more crack at it offensively. Here at the top of the key is Diedrich. Mindstead really lost her footing. She'll try to throw one up. It's a prayer, and it goes out of bounds. Back to the Panthers. They'll get a crack at one with 15 seconds to go in this third quarter. The Panthers trailed by 11 at halftime. They're back to within 7. So they've outscored them for the first time tonight in the quarter here in this third. Take care of the basketball. Get into Pitzer. Throw it to Kalk. Kalk up the floor. Maggie kick it. Phillips set. Fire. 3 on the way. Banks closed. Knocked around though. Kale. Here 5 seconds. Phillips again. This one's going to be well short. Saved by Ava Kale. No. Out of bounds it goes, and that's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, the Panthers only down by 7. Fourth quarter coming up next right here on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawling.
Are you ready for a new kind of internet? Then it's time for Go Brawly. It just works. Go Brawly is changing what is possible. Reliable and fast. Priced right, with plans starting at $34.95. No throttling, no tricks, more upload speed, and the best service. Just ask our customers. Experience a new kind of internet. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit GoBrawly.com. Go Brawly. It just works.
Miami County Dance Movement is a place to inspire kids. Miami County Dance Movement is one big family with loving teachers.
Miami County Dance Movement is where I'm learning to be flexible in dance and my life.
Miami County Dance Movement is so amazing because everybody is so loving and kind. Miami County Dance Movement is like a second family to me.
To 23 your scores. We head to the final quarter of play. Wildcats will have the basketball coming out of the timeout here. Into this fourth quarter. Panthers trim the lead from 11 down to 7. Foot, good closeout by Kalk at the free throw line, and then knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Melton. And it will go back to the Panthers, so a turnover forced. Another chance to trim this lead down. They've trailed by as many as 13 in that quarter, but Panthers right now on a 6-0 run to close out the third as they head into the fourth. Get it into Kalk. Wildcats have pressed themselves out, perhaps out of this game. And they have shot themselves at times. Long shots on, you get a lead. In a close one like this, you want to just kind of hold on to good long possessions. They've kind of taken some low percentage shots at times. Now they will pull it out and run some clock. Foot dump off inside from Melton. Kick. Diedrich. Skip. Far side Foot. And there's Kalk again. Screen comes from right. Off left side. Long possession here. Foot back outside. This time guarded by Yates as they made the switch a moment ago from Kalk. Driving is right, blocked by Ava Kale. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul on 20. Can't run into somebody's body. They're looking for the Panthers, going to get it. Right back, Kale running, and a bucket's good. They're going to call a charge against Morgan Clark. Well, Clark's second, team foul number 6. Mama said if you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all. 6:28 to play here in this ball game. Diedrich catching in front of Edgar. Free throw line for Moore. Lost by Melton. Gathered up, though, by Diedrich on the far side. And they'll clear it back outside for Foot. Shake and bake. Knocked around. Another block shot by Ava Kale. Kale's probably got 3 of those in this game. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wildcats with 6:08 to go. Maggie Kalk, right place, right time. Push it out for Edgar. Panthers got a shot. Kate needs to look. Yates was coming up the far side, having those eyes up. Instead, knocked around, loose ball. Somebody's going to get hurt. That's what's the next outcome's going to be. Jump ball. Possession should be in favor of the Panthers, I believe.
Jump ball possession to Paola.
Not sure if anybody ever really possessed that ball. Kind of knocked it around a little bit. Kalk working against Foot. Clark changed to pivot feet. Foul going to be called. Foul's going to be called against Melton. Her second. Kalk to inbound it. She'll get it in for Edgar. Edgar trying to go around. She will. And off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by the Wildcats. Right corner. Right. Down inside for Melton. Nice move there by Melton and a good put up. Her first bucket since the first quarter, but she'll snap a 6-0 run. Panthers trying to get it in, they will. Knocked it out of bounds, it'll stay with Paola. Timeout will be taken by Paola. We will take it along with them. We're back. Actually, it does remind me to don't forget about our program with Easy Relic. If you see a big play you want to see again, make sure you keep that phone number in your phone. You can have that text ready to go. If you see a play you want to see again, you text PHS to 816-406-0051. And you'll get a link sent to your phone shortly with that last 90 seconds of the game. You can share that to your social media from right there. Just tell them you saw it on Paola Sports Live. If you want to learn more about this or share that information with some family or friends, go to paolasportslive.com/EZ, the letters EZ, to learn more about our program with Easy Relic. (32-23), 5:06 to play here in the ball game. Panthers have kind of kept it where it's at right now. We're in that 9 to 12 point range most of the game. Just haven't been able to overcome it. Maggie Kalk, dump off inside, good look, up off the glass. Morgan Clark, no good. The Panthers have missed enough of those to make you sick. They've just been right there, man. Just the ball just has not bounced their way. Some free throws go their way. A few of those close-up bunnies go their way, and this is a real tight contest. They've matched them a lot of the game, just a little bit short from the free throw. Oh, that's a carry. Off her hip. That is a carry. Oh, man. Missed opportunity, missed call there. Official closest to it would have been blocked by it most likely, but there's 3 of them for a reason. That's karma is what that is. Our longtime listeners, viewers, know how I feel about that. They'll get an inbound for Yates. 4:24 to play. Kyle will call out the play. Off to Clark. It's not there. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Elise Moore. It'll stay with the Panthers here with 4:13 to play in the ball game. Long pass up to Kalk at the free throw line for Edgar. Edgar dribbling around Ava Kale, trying to make her own way. And Moore going to go coast to coast. Scoop with the right hand, no good. Rebound Melton. No, a foul going to be called on Ava Kale. And it'll be her third. It'll be team foul number 7. And it will send Madeline Melton to the free throw line to shoot 2. She's 1 of 2 on the night from the charity stripe. Forget programming note. No, we will not have the sub-state play-in game for the boys tomorrow at Ottawa. It starts to get into sub-state action, and things start to change a little bit with some of the agreements Keisha has, and so we will not be at Ottawa tomorrow. They will have that on their YouTube channel. You'll be able to watch it and see the boys. I wish we could go over and do it, just not going to be able to. And then coming up on Wednesday, we will have the ladies. If the boys are able to beat Ottawa, and I really think they can and should, honestly, if they play like they did the other night, it'll be real close. Timeout going to be taken by the Panthers. But we will have the girls on Wednesday of next week at 6:50 pregame, 7 o'clock tip from Paola. If the boys do win against Ottawa, as I was saying, then they will play on Tuesday. We would have that game here in Louisburg. It may not be on our network or our channel, but it will be covered by us or Louisburg Sports Live here from Louisburg. And so that's how the things look in the postseason. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back right after this on Paola Sports Live.
Everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
Panthers 23. Panthers went on a 6-0 run to get to within 7. Now down by 10 here with 3:50 to play. Long pass up in front to Yates. Kauk. Maggie going to drive, pull up, 12-footer. Off the glass, no good. And she's going to take her frustration out a little bit. Not intentionally, obviously, on Brooklyn Diedrich. Kauk will pick up her 3rd personal foul. And it's the 8th team foul, so that's going to send Diedrich to the free throw line to shoot 1-and-1. Diedrich at the free throw line for the first time tonight. Get her first points of the night. She does knock down the first one. Diedrich missed it. Got the rebound though, did Elise Foot. She'll put it right back up and in. Elise Moore, rather. She gets it go. She's got 8 points here in the ball game. She's their leading scorer with 14 a night. There's the and one, trying to get it, can't. Rebound pulled out of there by Maggie Kauk. I believe they've got senior night festivities going on here. We'll have a little bit of a break in between games, and then we'll get right back at it for the boys' game coming up in just a little bit after we wrap things up here on the girls' side. Turnover there. Brooklyn Diedrich, man, she's just kind of everywhere. You think she's not going to be there. That was not a bad take by Edgar. Boy, what a dish from way downtown by Foot. And Melton puts it up and in. Man, that was a dandy of a pass. Things starting to get out of control here for this one. Under 3 to play. Clark, the elbow for Kaya Yates. She'll lay it up with the right hand and good. She got 6. Panthers have used a lot of juice to get to this point in the game, to even be close at one point in the 3rd quarter. But I think they're running out of steam right now. I wonder what kind of fuel they do use, because I've now used metaphors for steam, gas, juice, I don't know. Battery operated, combustion engine, I don't know. It's going to be a jump ball to be in favor of Wildcats, and this little tear by Louisburg just continues. Kick backside Melton. Moore driving, scoop, two hands. My goodness, that was a pretty nifty little take by Elise Moore. Kind of granny shotted it from underneath there. And she'll go right back to the free throw line to try to complete another three-point play. And 15 now the largest lead of the ball game for the Wildcats. They led by as many as 13 in the second quarter. Now they're going to check out these seniors here on senior night. Pretty good basketball team. They're going to be right in the mix of things. They've got a very winnable sub-state. But these two teams might meet again. They're in the same sub-state. And it will not be on their, Louisburg's number 1 seed, and the Paola Panthers are the number 2 seed. And while I think, obviously, Louisburg would be the favorite in a sub-state championship game, if Paola can bottle up a little bit of what they did in the first half of this game and make your free throws and make some of those close shots, they can put a lot of pressure on things. When you're a team that's going in as the favorite and you are ranked in the state and a team puts some pressure on late, it can make you tighten up a little bit. Edgar just trying to fight for something. Kate is, you have to have a field goal in this game. She misses that one. Maggie Kalk will knock it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wildcats. .25. Do have the boys game coming up on the back side of this thing. Again, we'll come back. We'll come back, recap this girls game. We'll take a little break in between games for them to do senior night festivities. Foul going to be called on Maggie Kalk. It'll be her 4th, maybe her 5th. She's making a beeline to the bench. And it must be her 5th. I must have missed one in there. Yes, it is.
Substituting for Paola number 5, Emerson Smith.
Emerson Smith comes in for her. Minute 39 to play in the ball game. At the free throw line is Addison Ross. She misses the first one. There's the second. It's good. 42-25. Pitzer, scoop off for Smith. Yates, Pitzer. Yates, shoot it. Drive by to Kaya, and she'll be fouled. Go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Louisburg doesn't overwhelm you. They're super athletic and fairly tall, but they make up with a little bit of athleticism. But they just kind of overwhelm you. They keep going and keep chopping wood the whole entire game. And every passing lane, you got to think about every pass. You've got to work against that man-to-man pressure all the way down the floor, and they just kind of wear you down. They don't overwhelm you with dominance. The Panthers, this is quite similar to how the first game went with these two teams. Panthers lost that one back on December 2nd, 32-54, so it's going to be maybe even a little bit worse, but I think better for the all told. Yates take the last 3 minutes of this game out, and it's certainly much better. Ross going to bring it to the floor here with 1:20 to play in the contest. Pettyman, the ball by Mindstead, knocked out of her hand. She'll get it right back, and she knew exactly what she wanted to do with it. Turn and go. Yates comes out of there with it, but it's stripped. Now loose balls. Last touch out of bounds off Louisburg. It'll go to the Panthers with 1:06. Anna Phillips going to check into the ball game for the Panthers. Kale gets it in for Emerson Smith. Davis got to put it on the deck. Thrown out of bounds. Ross up the floor, through the hands, and out of bounds off of Delaney Talley. Smith going to try to bring it up the far side in front of that pink student section for the Wildcats, stolen by Ross. And Emerson Smith reached in there and got a jump ball in favor of the Panthers. Well, they keep working. 42-26 though. Panthers just couldn't generate enough offense tonight. Inbound, stolen, Mindstead foul, and one. From bad to worse here. Just her second field goal. Ava Kale picks up her fourth foul. Mindstead can't complete the and one, but Pettyman comes in there and comes out with the rebound, knocked it out of bounds. Bounce of the ball is not going in favor of the Lady Panthers right now. It's just every fortunate bounce, every foul, it's just kind of not going well for them. Because Akil checks into the ball game. Now comes Yates. Mindstead to Ross. Out high for Emma Louse. Losi. I'm not sure how to say it, actually. Just trying to kill some clock. Panthers going to fall here tonight. 44-26, your final score. As Lady Panthers will move to 7-11. Does not affect the seeding. Doesn't affect anything next week. The Panthers will play on Wednesday. They win, they'll likely come right back here and play this Louisburg team for a sub-state championship. They got to beat Fort Scott on Wednesday. We'll have that game for you. Ladies fall here tonight, 44-26. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back, recap the girls' game. We'll have a little break in between senior night as well. All that next right here on Paola Sports Live.
What would happen if I had to pick up the phone, call 911 for one of my family members or one of my neighbors? What would I do if no one was on the other end to respond? What if there was no 911? So you can be a part of the solution.
Anybody can be a firefighter. Male, female, younger, older.
We have school teachers. We have leaders in business.
Is me, you, anyone that wants to be. There is no typical firefighter.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
So, what is love? Love is being independent. Love is dancing. At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your local Bobcat mower dealer. Bobcat mowers combine heavy gauge steel with advanced engineering to give you the best cut every time. Simple controls and design make maintenance and service quick and easy. And when you get your Bobcat at Hers, they can complete all service and repairs covered by your warranty. Bobcat mowers are affordable, giving you a commercial grade machine at a residential price. To learn more,
Come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call Hers at
913-247-3530.
Back out here at Louisburg High School, they're going to start their senior night festivities. We'll wrap up this girls' coverage. Ladies trailed throughout the duration of this one, trailed at 11 by at halftime. Got the lead down to 7 at the end of the 30-23 on a 6-0 run, but things kind of fell apart there in the fourth quarter. I think they just ran out of gas down the stretch of this one. Leading the way, leading all scorers, 13 points from Megan Foote, although most of those in the first half, 9 of her points coming in the first half. 11 points from Elise Moore, 10 points from Madeline Melton, so their top 3 scorers doing what they do here in this ball game. 5 points from Jordan Mindstead, 1 point from Brooklyn Diedrich, 3 points from Delaney Wright, 1 point from Addison Ross. For the Lady Panthers, 7 points from Dakaya Yates, 5 points from Maddie Pitzer, 2 points from Maggie Kalk, 2 points from Kate Ediger, 2 points from Anna Phillips, 2 points from Ava Kale, 3 points from Morgan Clark, and 1 point from Mackenzie Keel. Panthers went 10 of 22 from the free throw line, so they certainly left some points out there tonight. They fall to 7-11. Panthers move to 16-4 on the year. And once again, we're back at it coming up on Wednesday with the ladies as they will take on Fort Scott in their first-round playoff game, first game of the sub-state. By the time you get to that point, it's win and you're in, win and you keep going, and lose and you are done for the year. Start to get ready for spring sports. So ladies will take on Fort Scott. We'll have that pregame coverage at 6:50, tip-off at 7 o'clock there from Paola. And then, of course, we will wait and see what happens tomorrow with the boys. If they do win against Ottawa, then we'll have them on Tuesday on one of our channels, perhaps just on the Louisburg channel over here, but you'll get a chance to watch that game, certainly hear from Louisburg coming up next Tuesday. Well, make sure you follow us on Facebook, keep up with that, and we'll keep you informed on everything we are doing. Final score here on the girls' side again, 44-26. We'll take a quick break. Boys game coming up next, right after this on Paola Sports Live.
The following is a presentation of Paola Sports Live. It's time for Panther Sports. On your new home for Paola High School athletics, Paola Sports Live. Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Learn more at gobrawley.com. Also by Elliott Group, Hers Incorporated, Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Laura's Orthodontics, and Miami County Dance Movement. This is Paola Athletics on your new home for the Panthers, Paola Sports Live.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back out here to Louisburg High School, the side of tonight's Frontier League clash. We're on the back side of a doubleheader as the ladies' action is in the books here. Panther girls wrap up the regular season of their 2020-2021 year, 7-11 off a 44-26 loss a moment ago to a really good Louisburg team, a really good boys team here as well. They're currently number 2 in Class 4A in the KBCA rankings at 13-6 coming into this ball game. The Panthers at the Panthers have lost 7 in a row, so kind of going to the different direction. Paola on the year, 7-10 coming into this ball game. And trying again, like I mentioned, trying to snap a 7-game losing streak coming off a 42-44 loss at Ottawa on Tuesday. In that loss, they led by Bo Robinson with 18 points. Trey Moala had 12. Garrett Williams had 9. Panthers have, they've been right there all season long. They've had some close ones. They lost to Tonganoxie, who's a really good team. Spring Hill, they just played a brutal schedule here of late. Really since the championship game of the Burlington tournament. But Ottawa, I think, was a winnable game. They will play them again tomorrow. Again, we're not going to have that ball game on Paola Sports Live. They'll have it through Ottawa's streaming service. It's free for you. It should be. Anyway, you should have that link. We may try to share that as well once we get a hold of it to make sure our fans know to watch it over there. But the boys will play Ottawa tomorrow in a redemption game. They've lost 2 to them, so they'll try to get right. These two teams met back on February 2nd, and it was not good for the Panthers. A definite lopsided affair, 32-point loss, lost 70-38, and certainly want a better effort out of them here tonight against the Louisburg Wildcats. I mean, again, they come in at 13-6. They're coming off a loss against Shawnee Mission South on Monday, where they fell 38-50 in that game. Before that, they had reeled off 5 straight wins, burning through the Frontier League. Wins over Eudora, Fort Scott. Fort Scott's not in the Frontier League, although I think they should be. Fort Scott's Spring Hill, Ottawa, Paola. So dating back to that game, they won 5 in a row after that. And they will be led tonight by Julian Margrave, one of the top players here in Eastern Kansas, maybe in the state of Kansas, Class 4A. 17.5 points per ball game, just a junior. 12 points a game for Western Getterman, 11 points a game for Ben Getterman. So Margrave, Getterman, and Getterman you'll hear a lot of here tonight for the Wildcats. Girls again fell just a moment ago, 44-26. We'll recap that game at halftime of the boys game. That's the scene here from Louisburg. We're in the midst of the Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics pregame show, where they're committed to providing quality health care to families in Miami County. Learn more online at ironhorsedental.com or drlaursortho.com. And of course, Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. To learn more, go to gobrawley.com. We're back in 2 minutes on the Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics pregame show on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley.
It just works.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic.
Are you ready for a new kind of internet? Then it's time for Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Reliable and fast. Priced right, with plans starting at $34.95. No throttling, no tricks, more upload speed, and the best service. Just ask our customers. Experience a new kind of internet. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit GoBrawley.com. Go Brawley. It just works.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
Number one, obviously, is safety. We definitely call 811 to find out if there are any buried lines, fiber optic, whether it be telephone or pipeline or anything. Don't take a chance. Don't think you know and say, well, I don't remember anything being put in there. Call 811 and make sure that that's identified, that there isn't something there before you make that crossing. Because in the end, we want everybody going home.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
Are you thinking about buying medicine online? A search for online pharmacies yields more than 20 million results. But which ones can you trust? Medicines bought from unlicensed online pharmacies can be dangerous. You may get a fake drug, your condition may get worse, or you may experience a bad reaction. Don't put your health at risk. To learn how to find an online pharmacy that's safe and legal, visit fda.gov/BeSafeRx. A message from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
Just now realizing I didn't turn my mic on. Well, that's a pretty good first quarter. You got to watch it at least. Sorry about that. DJ's running on fumes. Layup with the right hand, good. In the bucket by Bo Robinson, and one. Bo will get a chance to go back to the free throw line and give them back the lead. Panthers have led a few times. We've already had 3 lead changes. And Robinson gets his first bucket of the ball game, and he'll chance to make it and one. Can't get it to go. It'll stay all knotted up at 8. Margrave again, right in front of a defender. Good Lord. That's the other part. 6'9", can shoot like that. I mean, you're watching a different dude, different type of player. Across the lane, Ramey can't hardly handle it. Robinson goes up against the Margrave. Good patience, can't get it. Moala's on the backside, he'll lay it up and in. Trey Moala's got 8. Panthers back to within 1. Maybe get a hand in the face of as much as you can on Julian Margrave. That 3-point bucket on a zone like this can really stretch things up and make you try to play a man up. Oh, good look. Dawson Barnes gets the bucket, but that was all Weston Getterman. 13-10. Panthers holding tight. Robinson trying to tie it up. He does. Bo Robinson knocks in the triple. Bo's got 5, and the Panthers are right back tied up again. 13 all. Bo's back around, looking to drive, a walk. Yep, too much speed for Michael Sufferling. A turnover. Barnes going to goes out. Hupp comes back in. Moala inbound for the Panthers here with 19 seconds to play in the first quarter. Throw it in for Robinson. He'll catch 18 seconds. They got plenty of time to run whatever play you hope to run. 12 seconds. Screen comes from Moala loosely. Give it back up with 8 seconds. This is one-on-one right here. Gonna try to screen. Good cover by Vose. Good dish. Ramey, little bunny, left it too short. It's too open for Caden. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Panthers hold serve. It's all knotted up at 13 as we come back out of the break. After 1 on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley. It just works.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit elliottInsuranceGroup.com.
All tied up at 13 after 1 quarter of play. Panthers able to get some shots timely when they need it. Sufferling goes up. He'll put it up off the glass and good. Sufferling's got Seiferling. He's got 4. And that breaks this tie. Louisburg grabbed the lead 8-6, have not relinquished it. It's been tied twice since that point, though. Bo's got to use that screen, go a little tighter around it. Walla facing up on Hupp. You like his chances, but help there by Getterman. Connor Vose comes in and scoops it up. Getterman going to direct traffic coming across the timeline. Here's Vose on the right wing. Back. Vose. Seiferling. Got to get there faster. He would put that down. We're lucky it didn't go. Punched out of there. Another crack at it. Getterman, a little runner. Up no good. That was maybe an alley-oop attempt. And Margrave couldn't get there in time. He's got 8. Largest lead of the ball game now, and a steal. Getterman going the other way. Layup, good. He's got 5. That's a little flurry here you don't want if you're the Panthers. It's 13 all coming into it. Now it's a 6-0 run and a timeout taken by Coach Cash. It's a 30. We'll keep it right here. Don't forget about our program through Easy Relic. If you see something cool, which I have a sneaking suspicion we're going to see something pretty cool tonight at some point. We've already seen good play. Trey Mawala with 8 points in the first quarter of this one. But if you see something cool you like to see again, text PHS to 816-406-0051. If you want to find out more about that, go to paolasportslive.com/EZ. That's the letters EZ. To learn about this, you text that number, that code to that number. You'll get a link to the last 90 seconds of the game and get a chance to see the big play that you want to see. Appreciate our partnership with Easy Relic. No other broadcast in the state or country probably you'll find with that service. Pretty fancy. 19-13, 6:26 to play, 6:27 to play rather. In this first half. It'll be Panther basketball coming out of the timeout. Fletcher Audi going to run it out high. Mawala working against Hupp. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Seiferling. Long pass in front for Ben Getterman. Backside, Weston Getterman left it short. Robinson gets the rebound. Suddenly the whistles aren't being blown. I don't know what the difference is sometimes, but only one foul's been called. We, at this point in the girls' game, would have had about 12 or 13 called. Not complaining, just curious. Mawala on the right wing. To the corner for Robinson. Audi, open look at a 3 on the way. Good! Fletcher Audi knocks down the triple. Big shot there by Fletcher. 19-16. Took that lead in half. Off left side for Getterman. Stolen away by Mawala. Trey, that's out of bounds. Knocked out of there by Margrave. Trey lost his footing and had to keep that dribble alive. It did. That looked like a drill you do on ball handling where you sit back on your backside and keep that ball alive. Put it in practice there. Audi, or Brock Pitzer. Williams was there. Scoop off Mawala, he'll drive. Trey, little runner off the way, just about got it to go, but he'll go to the free throw line to shoot his first free throws of the night. Panthers have only shot 1. It was 0 for 1 on Robinson on an and 1 opportunity. Bo's got 5 points, but Trey's got 8 and a chance to go to double figures for the first time tonight. Slides in the first one. Trey's about a 70% free throw shooter. Out goes Ben Getterman, out goes Hupp. In comes Connor Vose along with Dawson Barnes for the Wildcats. Made them both. Good shots there by Mawala. Pulled the Panthers back to within 1, 19-18. Getterman off left side, wrap around. Another steal by Mawala. Trey balling out a little bit here tonight. Mawala to Pitzer on the corner. Stolen away by Connor Vose. He'll lay it up with the right hand, good. Panthers have had a few runouts. Audi to Robinson. Bo, nowhere to go with it. Back out, 21-18. Kick. No reset here. 4:11 to play. In the first half. Connor Vose came up a little bit banged up. Hurt his ankle. Perhaps Caden Ramey is going to check into the ball game. He'll replace Pitzer. Williams will come in to inbound it. Ben Getterman comes in to replace Connor Vose. Panthers down by 3 with 4:06 to play in the first half. Team they lost to by 32 a month ago. Wawala, shot no good, but he'll go back to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be called on Julian Margrave. He is first, team foul number 3. And if they can avoid that drought, a long drought where the Wildcats get a run going, they can keep right up with them here in this one. Trey Mawal is carrying the water right now as he's got 11 points. Chance to pull him back to within 1. He does. Under 4 to go first half. Good closeout by Mawala on Margrave, but now here's Getterman for 3, no good, over the backboard and out of bounds. And Panthers with a chance with the ball and a chance to get the lead back here with 3:41 to go in the first half. Audie running stride for stride. Ben Getterman. And gets his pocket picked, but gets it right back. This Mawala. Western Getterman, very good on ball defender. Gets his hands in there. Him and Vose have already had a couple of steal runouts, or one apiece. 3:16 to play. Audie to Williams. Good long, patient possession here. Audie just knocked down a 3 from that corner a moment ago. He'll drive. Gets it stolen away. No, he's walked. Margrave is there. Not a lot of turnovers so far here in the first half of this one for the Panthers. They can keep that going as well. They've had a few, but screen coming. Good, another good closeout by Mawala. Step back though for Getterman. He left this one way short. Barnes with the save. Bo Robinson there. And Caden Ramey comes out of there with it. Ball's bounced pretty fortunate in the hands of the Panthers here a few times down the floor. They need to take advantage of it. Going the other way now. Mawala walking across the 2:32 to play. Robinson, good drive. He'll elevate off the glass and good. Panthers back in front. 22-21. 2:18 to play in the first half. Robinson has 7. Getterman on the left wing. He'll drive on Williams. There's another steal. The Panthers can add to their lead here with 2:02 to play. Ramey. Oh, good look from Caden. Caden always has good eyes. He can find those open men. Good defense though by Seiferling. Here's Williams. Ramey. But that one extra pass just intercepted. Getterman, Ben Getterman, dish. Block, get out of here. Bo Robinson says not today. Aiden Moore's going to check back in, also come in, and it's Dalton Pysick. Out goes Audie, out goes Robinson. It'll stay with the Wildcats here with 1:38 to play first half. Inbound to Margrave. Since Mawala's gotten on him, they've quieted him down a little bit. Getterman missed it. Rebound by Pysick. Panthers another crack at it. Wildcats a little bit cold from the field right now. Aiden Morris, everybody got haircuts. Driving Ramey. High off the glass, no good. Pysick with the rebound, he'll put it up, no good. And it's stolen away, no. Gonna be a foul. Foul's gonna be called on Pysick. His first, team foul, number 1. Minute 14 to play here in this first half. Panthers with the lead. Getterman working against Williams, a couple athletes there. Seiferling working against Pysick. Back outside, open look, Getterman. Late closeout by Williams, but you can't leave him alone. Western Getterman's got 2 threes, and just like that, Louisburg back in front. 24-22. Morris lost it. They jumped those passes. Coach wants a foul. I don't have any disagreement with there. He said you can't jump in front of somebody. Coach Cash is about as red-faced as I've seen him, and he's got definitely an argument there. I didn't see who made that bucket. Frustrated with that no call as well. Outside high. And they can work for the final shot. Panthers, regardless of how this ends here at the end of the half, have done a remarkably better job than they did the first time these two teams met. Robinson going to work against Barnes, backing in 8 seconds. Moala, what a look, said Robinson. It's Moala, rather. He had a great look. Williams, he can intercept those all day long. Garrett, and that's the end of the first half. Well, it was not without some fun. They're down the stretch. Panthers down by 4 at the break. And actually, that's their largest deficit of the ball game, but they are right there in it with the number 2 ranked team in Class 4A, the Louisburg Wildcats. We'll come back, recap this first half next. Right here on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley.
Number one, obviously, is safety. We definitely call 811 to find out if there are any buried lines, fiber optic, whether it be telephone or pipeline or anything. Don't take a chance. Don't think you know and say, well, I don't remember anything being put in there. Call 811 and make sure that that's identified, that there isn't something there before you make that crossing. Because in the end, we want everybody going home.
Hey, I'm Mike Rope, here today to encourage you to connect with 811 before you dig.
And I'm Micro, and I'm here because I love to dig in the dirt.
It's true. He's also here because he's very small and not that bright. Here, for instance, we can see Micro doing what he loves to do.
And here we can see the consequences of not doing what he should have done.
Dude, why didn't you call 811?
I forgot the number.
See? Not that bright.
Are you ready for a new kind of internet? Then it's time for Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Reliable and fast. Affordable with plans starting at just $34.95. No throttling, no tricks. More upload speed and the best service. Just ask our customers. Experience a new kind of internet. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit GoBrawley.com. Go Brawley, it just works.
530.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
Everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
Back here at halftime in Louisburg, BJ Harris along with you as the Panthers and the Wildcats match up here. And this has been a good one so far. It has been neck and neck throughout most of this game. It's a 4-point game here at the break. Here's how we got where Panthers would grab the lead to start the first half, as they would have 2-0 lead to get things. Wildcats would get it right back. And we would have 5 lead changes in that first half. More than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lead changes. Nope, 5. 5 lead changes in that first half. Panthers would grab the lead back 22-21 late with about 2:20 to play in the first half, but Louisburg would score the final 5 points and have a lead right here at the break, 26-22. Let's take a look at your halftime numbers. First up for the Wildcats, 8 points from Julian Margrave. He came in and immediately made back-to-back 3-point buckets in the first quarter. He's got 8 at the break, 8 points for Weston Getterman. He's also got 2 threes in this first half. 6 points from Michael Seiferling, 2 points from Connor Vose, 2 points from Dawson Barnes. For the Panthers, 12 points from Trey Moala. He started off shot out like a rocket to begin this game. He's got 12. 7 points for Bo Robinson and 3 points for Fletcher Oddie for the Panthers, who have 22 here at the break. Panthers are down by 4. Ladies lost earlier tonight, 44-26. Ladies will be back in action on Wednesday against Fort Scott in the first round of the Sub-State Tournament. From Paola, we'll have that game for you. Pregame at 6:50, tip-off at 7 o'clock. Panther boys are going to have to re-rack it and go right back at it tomorrow as they will travel back to Ottawa for a play-in game for Sub-State. We won't have that game on our network, once again, just a reminder. We will not have tomorrow's boys game. That'll be on Ottawa's live stream from Ottawa. I'm sure that's been shared out by the school by now, but just a reminder, don't be looking for us on that one. Panthers get that win, though. They'll come right back here and play this Louisburg team. And to me, that's probably the biggest part of this close game so far. Remember, they lost by 32 back on February 2nd. 1 month later, 24 days later, they are only down by 4 going into halftime. So, if nothing else, I don't know how this game's going to end, and I certainly think if the Panthers play like they did in the first half, they will have just enough chance to win it. But regardless, if they do win that play-in game and come back here to play a first-round game against Louisburg next Tuesday, just the fact that they were able to keep pace and do some really positive things in the first half, I think will give them some confidence playing them again on Tuesday. But they've got to take care of Ottawa first. That'll be tomorrow. And that's kind of the look at things right now in the next few ball games as we are in the final game of the regular season. And after this, it's one and done. If you lose, you're done. If you win, you keep on playing. At the break, 26-22, Panthers trail by 4. Second half coming up next right here on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley.
Are you thinking about buying medicine online? A search for online pharmacies yields more than 20 million results. But which ones can you trust? Medicines bought from unlicensed online pharmacies can be dangerous. You may get a fake drug, your condition may get worse, or you may experience a bad reaction. Don't put your health at risk. To learn how to find an online pharmacy that's safe and legal, visit fda.gov/BeSafeRx. A message from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
So, what is love? Love is being independent. Love is dancing. At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
All across the country, people are coming together to speed up what we can learn about health. The All of Us research program is calling on 1 million people to join us as we try to change the future of health. For your family, for future generations, for all of us. Visit joinallofus.org and find out how you can become 1 in a million.
I used to drive an ambulance as an EMT, and I've always tried to be a safe driver. If people knew what I know, lives could be saved. In my car, if I see a truck or bus taking a turn, I know to take my time. When big vehicles turn right, they may swing wide to make the turn. If you try to sneak in, well, it's a lesson you'd rather not learn the hard way. When trucks and buses turn, let's you and I wait. It's our roads, it's our safety.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
So, what is love? Love is being independent. Love is dancing. At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
Here we go, second half action from Louisburg, 26-22. Panthers trail by 4 after a half of basketball. They can string together another half. The third quarter has been kind of an Achilles heel. I was talking to my counterpart here next to it, broadcast for Louisburg, and he said he's filled in a couple times for us here on Paola Sports Live. He said, 2 times I've called games for Paola, they didn't score in the third quarter. I'm like, thanks for reminding me. I don't know if that's going to be the case here tonight. I think they've played well. Everybody's got nice haircuts. I think even Brock Pitzer got a haircut. So I'm a big proponent of look good, play good. And my adage is even if you don't play good, you still look good. That's how I live my life anyways. Moala back out. Williams back to Trey. Trey blocking against Margrave. And a foul going to be called against Julian Margrave. It'll be his second. Moala just kept working. His second. Team foul number 1 here in the second half. And Moala dinks the first one. He had made 4 in a row. I didn't even say it because I was trying not to jinx him. But made 4 in a row. That's the first miss of the night from the stripe. That was going to be almost too hard as well. And he'll get him going. 26-23. 4 points was the largest deficit of the ball game for anybody. Good look. Hupp up and good. Getterman's playing just a little bit different game than everybody else in the passing game. He sees the floor pretty well. About as good as anybody I've seen this year distributing things. Moala. Here's Audie at the elbow. Fletcher kick out Williams. Thought about a 3 good closeout by Getterman. Here's Robinson. Garrett. Good move by Garrett Williams. Nice take. His first bucket of the ball game is a good one. 28-25. The other part of this I mentioned on the halftime show a little bit about how this could help them when they play Louisburg again if they get a chance on Tuesday, but also a little bit of confidence perhaps going into tomorrow's game with Ottawa as Getterman missed that one badly. Gets it right back though, good effort. And a bunny by Margrave missed, and a good box out by Moala to keep Margrave from having a crack at getting that one again. Panthers can try to trim this deficit down a little bit more. Williams again with the glass, good. How about Garrett Williams right now? 28-27, Panthers back to within 1, 6:20 to play third quarter. Garrett Williams with back-to-back buckets. Here's Hupp, Getterman on the right wing. Dump off, Margrave, up and under. Trey kind of took his medicine there. He's like, yep, good move. I'm not going to foul you. There's a steal. They can score in hurry and in flurries. Do the Wildcats. Good transition defense to get back and make sure that's not a run out off the steal. Getterman out high. Fun little matchup between these two dudes. Outside for Seiferling working against Fletcher Audie. Here's Hupp and Pitzer. Getterman gets around Williams. Margrave steps around Robinson. He'll put it up and in. Do not want to let Julian Margrave get warmed up. He's already got 12. It's a quiet 12 from him. And back to a 5-point ball game. Now this is the largest lead of the ball game. Panthers get it narrowed down. Brock Pitzer gets stripped out. I don't know if Getterman got that one or Margrave did. I think it was Getterman from behind. Give away, there's a turnover. Pitzer going to push it. Panthers have numbers. Moala fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot too. Will Trey Moala going to be fouled by Weston Getterman. His first team foul, number 2. I'm not sure. Panthers have 1 foul in this game. Dalton Pysick picked one up in that first half. Moala knocks in the first one.
Substituting number 44, Peyton Ramey.
Ramey going to check in. He'll replace Brock Pitzer. 32-28. gets the roll on that one. Moala, 7 of 8 from the free throw line. 15 points. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Left side for Ben Getterman. He'll go outside for Hupp. Move it around to Weston Getterman on the right wing. Seiferling. Drive, elevate, 10-footer, good. He's got 8. Another near steal. But Girardi needs some help. He'll get it across for Ramey as they're across the timeline. Caden get a drive on Margrave, and a foul going to be on Margrave. It'll be his third. That's a big foul right there for the Panthers. And what they want to do is Julian Margrave going to pick up his third foul. And he'll have to sit down. He just took 6'9" off the floor. It was a nice job by Caden Ramey to push it up the floor. It was a low-risk, high-reward decision by him, and a timeout going to be taken by the Panthers. I think it's a good one. Down by 5, 4:36 to go, third quarter. We're back at 30. You're watching Panther basketball on Paola Sports Live.
It's easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leadership, teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Support high school sports and activities in your community. When kids take part, they get set for life.
(34-29), Panthers down by 5. It matches the largest deficit of the ball game, but it is a definite affair than it was back on February 2nd. I'd like it to stay that way. Side for Audie. Williams to the corner, Moala. Garrett Williams with a pair of buckets in this third quarter to help them try to stay in pace. Williams up around Hupp, fouled. And Andy Hupp will pick up, I believe, his first personal foul. Team foul number 4. Audie trying to get it in, does it Williams. Williams catch, fire 3. Ooh, no good. Up to the bounds. Last touch, we're going to say it's off of Weston Getterman. He'll stay with the Panthers here with 4:12 to play in the third quarter. Audie trying to get it in. He'll go back to opposite side this time. Right back to him. There's Williams, nearly lost it. Audie, 3 on the way. Get in there. Shot no good. Williams, or Robinson rather, there to clear it. Ball knocked around. They're going to say it stays with the Panthers once again. Bo got that ball down low, wasn't able to go up and get, even have a chance at one. Aiden Morris going to check into the ball game.
Substituting, number 2, Aiden Morris.
Out goes Audie. Williams on the right wing. Poked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers. This has been a long possession. We're midway through this third quarter. Morris going to control it out high. Ramey on the right wing. Williams to the corner for Moala. Ramey. Robinson. Not back out around they go. 3:32 to play. Moala backing, slicing through there, puts it up. He'll go to the free throw line once again. Trey, so aggressive here tonight. He's got 15 points already. He's gone 7 of 8 from the stripe. Try to add to that here. It's that one. Dalton Pysick coming in for the shooter. So he'll wait to come in after this one from Moala if it goes in. And it does. 34-30. Panthers need to use this final 3:27 and try to go to that fourth quarter tied with the lead. Try to trim this one down. Getterman. Off to Ben Getterman. Over to go with it. He'll go back to Weston. Seiferling will hand off for Barnes. There's Ben Getterman. Long possession here for Louisburg. Kick out, open look. Weston Getterman's off the mark. Knocked around. Caden Ramey got his hand in there. Aiden Morris tracked it down. Another stop by the Panthers. Morris trying to shake loose of Seiferling. He'll go Pysick at the elbow. He'll hand off for Robinson. Robinson gets a switch there. That's a favorable matchup from a height-wise. He'll go over the top of him. Good! Bo Robinson knocks in the triple. He's in double figures now with 10. It's a huge shot. Panthers back to within one. 34-33. 2:27 to play here in this third quarter. Off left side for Getterman. I will be saying the word Getterman in my sleep tonight. Seiferling, elevate. Baseline, another stop by the Panthers. A chance to get the lead back. Robinson, lead the charge. Elevate, 10-footer. Ooh, in and out. Rebound, Pysick. He'll put it up and in. Dalton Pysick with the board in the bucket, and the Panthers are back in front. 35-33, and a timeout by the Wildcats. Panthers grab the lead here with the 2:02. That's exactly what I said they needed to do, and they did it. Thanks for listening, fellas. 2:02 to play. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Last 90 seconds of this would be probably a good little piece to have if you want to go back and look at it. PHS to 816-406-0051. Also, we're always excited to bring you Paola Sports Live here. If you have enjoyed our coverage all season long and would like to show that appreciation, you can go to paolasportslive.com/donate or just go to the homepage, and there's an opportunity to show your appreciation right there. We always appreciate you guys and all the support we've gotten from Paola High School community. Wildcat basketball. Panthers, the first lead they've had since it was 22-21. Off right side for Hupp. Panthers had a couple of stops here. There's another near one. Aiden Morris saves it. Oh, he just stepped out of bounds. Barely. That was real close. Good heads-up play there by Aiden. Julian Margrave's going to come back in with those 3 fouls. Panthers need to recognize that and take it at him any chance they get. Try to see if they can get him number 4 here in this third quarter. That'd be huge. Barnes out for Connor Vose. Back to Margrave. He'll just try to go over the top of Moala and rattle it in. Good night. That is just different. 36-35. Louisburg back in front. Brock Pitzer, he'll hand off for Moala. Moala backing, kick back out. Brock steps back, 3 on the way, no good. And rebound pulled out there by Barnes. Here comes Getterman up the near side. They're going to try to add. There's good job, Garrett Williams reading the eyes. Poke that hand in there. Garrett will drive, scoop off, Pysick. Pysick good, and the foul. Dalton Pysick coming to play here tonight as well. His best minutes of the year. He's been very limited. He had an injury coming out of football season, I believe, and was playing with that foul, or did not play with that injury. He had a cast, I think, whenever we started this season. But boy, he goes in there. The Panthers lead at 37-36 with a chance to add to it here by Dalton Pysick. That was a good dish by Williams to find him as well. And a chance to add the lead here with 1:05 to play, third quarter. Can't get it to go. Wildcats with it down by 1. Left side for Seiferling. Good defense by Pitzer. Knocked around by Ben Getterman. He'll have to track it down way out high. 51 seconds. Lost Seiferling. Good job again. Pysick again straight up and down. We got a little body into him there at the end. It was just mostly Seiferling going to get that body contact. Dalton Pysick, hands down, best hair in the building. No haircut needed. Rocking the Tennessee waterfall. He'll check out. Gets an explanation of the foul from the official. That's good officiating right there. First one's good from Seiferling. He's got 9. Missed that one, though. Tie ball game once again, 37-all. This is what a rivalry matchup last game of the year is supposed to look like. We're getting a show here tonight from these two Miami County rivals. Much better than we saw back on February 2nd. Up, going to come out and get Moala. Trey going to try to lose him. Now we're loose on the ball, on the floor. Back out they'll go, and Williams will track it down. They'll get a new life here with 13 seconds to play in this first half. A chance to take the lead going to the fourth quarter against the number 2 ranked team in Class 4A. Moala, he'll go, and it'll be a blocking foul. That's a tough one. You'll see a lot of hands fly up in the air and people not happy about it here in purple. And I would not argue with them much, probably, but lucky for the Panthers, and all the luck you need when you're trying to get a big upset bid. And Moala will knock in the first one. Trey, with his aggressiveness, has gotten to the free throw line a ton. He is 8 of 10 from the stripe in this ball game. 9 of 11. All his points in the second half have come from the free throw line, but has got the Panthers in front. But one at the buzzer had a good look at one, did Getterman. But the Paola Panthers have a 2-point lead going to the fourth quarter against the Louisburg Wildcats. Fourth quarter coming up next right here on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawling.
Are you ready for a new kind of internet? Then it's time for Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Reliable and fast. Affordable with plans starting at just $34.95. No throttling, no tricks. More upload speed and the best service. Just ask our customers. Experience a new kind of internet. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit GoBrawley.com. Go Brawley, it just works.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Here we go, 39-37 Panthers with a 2-point lead as we go into the fourth quarter of this one. Again, Louisburg Wildcats, the number 2 ranked team in Class 4A, and Panthers have matched them stride for stride here tonight. We've had 8 lead changes, 3 ties, and 3 quarters of play. I don't think we're done yet. Back inside for Margrave. Good patience from Moala. That is fantastic defense on a guy who's 6'9". You're giving up about 4 inches on him, and Trey very patient to get that one knocked out of bounds. It would have been really nice if the Panthers had gotten it, but it'll stay with the Wildcats. Margrave, a quiet 14 points. Nearly more. It is. Good night. It's a 3, too. A step back 3. That's ridiculous. And just like that, 9 lead changes. And it's going to be a jump ball. Coach is wanting to know how you go over the top of somebody's body. Could be possession arrows in favor of the Panthers. Trying to get the lead back here, down by 1. Way to Robinson, working against Ben Getterman. Williams, big 4 points from Garrett Williams and some steals as well. Around Audie on the left wing. Dump off Robinson. He's going to elevate over the top. Tons of contact, but he'll get the roll. Bo Robinson is strong. Take to the rack there. He's got 12. The Panthers are back in front. 41-40. 1 minute into this fourth quarter. Well, man, got to get there. They finally will get a hand of it anywhere, but it is something to behold. That is a different kind of cat. I'm going to say it probably every time. You just don't get to see that very often, and that is something. So is Ben Getterman, or Weston Getterman sometimes. There's a steal. First real mistake on the offensive end. Ben Getterman trying to go up and around Brock Pitzer. He'll get it right back. Ball's poked out of there. Julian Margrave will get it back. He'll swing it around. Left side, Seiferling. He'll drive. He'll lay it up and in. Timeout probably coming from Coach Cash, perhaps. You don't want to let them get cranked up here inside there. They can go on a run in a hurry. And this is how they do it with the defense. Stolen away. Knocked around, nearly given back up, but it will come back over to them. 45-41. Add into the lead. Pulled out with 6 minutes to go. Panthers need to stop this momentum. Screen coming from Barnes. Kick. Moala with the steal. Trey leading the charge. It's 3-on-2. Good pass. And the finish by Brock Pitzer. Brock gets his first bucket of the ball game, a big one. 45-43. They're all big at this point. Get out of here, Bo Robinson. That is amazing. He went up 6'9" in Margrave, and Robinson was every bit of that. He was higher than the ball when it came out of his hand. It's going to be a foul on Bo. It's his first. It's not that big of a deal to get a foul, but it will send Margrave to the line for his first free throws of the night. Robinson's first. That's only the second foul of the game for the Panthers, or third foul of the game on the Panthers. Margrave has 3 of his own. And he'll knock down his first free throw. He's got 4 threes in this ball game. 21 points. His efficiency is what's impressive. 21 points in about 8 shots. 47-43. Louisburg adds to the lead once again. Panthers cannot afford to have any empty frames here offensively, and they can't give up easy buckets on the other side. Williams, kick, Pitzer, 3, missed it, good pass, Moala up and good, and 1. Brock hung his head, but it turned out to work out pretty good in the favor of the Panthers. First field goal of the second half for Trey Moala, but he's got 20 points in the contest as well as Trey. Back to a 2-point contest, a chance to make it 1 here from the line. Does. 47-46. This old man was running on fumes. Thank God for a good close ball game. They got me cranked back up. I might make it till 10 o'clock tonight before I fall asleep. On the right side, here's a take by Getterman. No good. Ooh, got to get back. Put it up Margrave, but he's going to be fouled. And Julian Margrave will go back to the free throw line to shoot, too. They'll get that one on Moala, I believe. His first. Team's second, third of this second half. Margrave was just knocked down back-to-back free throws a moment ago. We'll go back to the free throw line. Caden Ramey going to check in and replace Brock Pitzer. Made them both. 49-46. 4:51 to play in the ball game. Audie going to go past him. Ramey, baseline. Caden, kick back outside for Moala. Here's Robinson. He'll catch fire 3 on the way. No good. And rebound pulled out of there by Barnes. Empty possession there for the Panthers. Getterman. He is just a water bug. He just slices through there. A little hop, skip, jump, bounce. Ramey picks up his first personal foul. They're balancing out the fouls here, if you haven't noticed. It was 8-2 at one point, or 8-1 maybe. And miraculously, it's suddenly 8-4. Getterman slides in the first one. Hupp checks in. Out goes Barnes. 4:25 to play. Getterman rolls that one in 51-46. Back to a 5-point deficit. This has been the largest lead of the ball game for either team. Wildcats have put on a little pressure here. Can the Panthers handle that? Oh, nope, not this time. Ramey was going to be wide open. You got to finish with that. Robinson could jump over the top and be higher than everybody in the gym if he wanted to. Never trailed by more than 5. So got to keep it at that. Midway through point of this fourth quarter. Hupp going to try to take it on Ramey. Step back. Getterman. Oh, there's Ben Getterman. Good movement without the ball. Knocked around there by Robinson. Bo's going to clear some space. So much contact. And it's going to be a foul against somebody. That's going to send Fletcher Oddie for a couple of untimed buckets. They'll get it on Seiferling, his first. Team 9. Panthers can shoot some free throws here. They're going to have a chance. They can make them down the stretch. Oddie, not known as for his free throw shooting, but chance to make one here. 1-1. Missed it. Ball knocked around. Hupp comes out of there with it. 3:35 to play in the ball game. 51-46. Panthers down by 5. They've led by as many as 2, I think, tonight. Maybe more. Maybe 3. They led by 3 at one point. They've trailed by as many as 5. That's how tight this one's been. 11 lead changes. 3 ties. Timeout going to be taken by Coach Finnestill. It's a full. We'll take it with him. We're back in 1 minute. You're watching Panther basketball on Paola Sports Live.
Question: what will you find on all over-the-counter or OTC medicine packages to help you choose the right drug and use it safely? The answer: the Drug Facts label. This label lists the medicine's active ingredients and purpose, how much to take, and warnings you should know before using it. Remember, even OTC medicines you buy without a prescription can cause side effects you don't want. So follow the information listed on the Drug Facts label. For more information, visit fda.gov/Drug Facts label. A message from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
(51-46), Panthers down by 5. Late part of this fourth quarter. Again, Panthers go right back at it tomorrow. They'll take on Ottawa in the play-in game of a sub-state tournament. If they win that, they'll come right back here and play on Tuesday against this Louisburg team. And you got to believe this game will be in their mind a little bit, both teams. Panthers a little bit of I think we can, and Wildcats maybe just a sniff of what if. The difference is the Panthers will have played at that point 3 games in 5 days. When they come back here, it'll be their 3rd game in 5 days. Wildcats will have a little bit of time to break anyways over the weekend. Garrett Williams is selling out right now on Weston Getterman. Skip back. Here's Ben. That's a moving screen. That's how he got that wide open, in case you're wanting to know. Luckily, it doesn't go down. That might have been catastrophic. Robinson. Under 3 to play. Moala way outside. Wildcats have tightened their defense up. Moala going to try to take advantage of it. High shot. Ramey there for the putback. Biggest bucket of the ball game for Caden Ramey. It's his only one, and that's a big one. 51-48. Back to a 3-point ball game. Other end of the floor. And Ben Getterman gets his first bucket of the ball game. He averages nearly 12 points a game. First time he's scored. Back to a 5-point game and lost out of bounds by Aiden Morris. And remember, the Panthers lost by 32 to this team 24 days ago. And they haven't won. They've lost 7 in a row. This is a team that's lost 7 in a row, playing the number 2 team in the state on the road after losing to them by 32. And this guy doesn't miss very often. He has not missed a 3, I don't believe, tonight. Just did. Moala, again, season opening. He's going to try to dunk it. That would have been amazing. I would have lost my mind had that gone down. Instead, Aiden Morris drops it a triple, and it's a timeout by Coach Cash. Holy mackerel. Just the guts to take that attempt by Moala. I might have had a heart attack. 53-51. The natives are getting restless here inside Louisburg High School. They'll start the timer. Coach Finnestill's asking about something. If some of the fans are pretty fired about something too, I'm not exactly sure. It wasn't a charge, I know that, on Moala. I don't think anybody was there to have even a chance at taking a charge there. He was just kind of flying down there, and he took off Maybe a step inside the free throw line, a big step inside the free throw line. We'll keep it right here. 53-51, Panthers are right there. Let's put time on the clock for the timeouts is that's a new one for me up here. I've seen it a few times in my career. It's pretty rare actually. And as a broadcaster, I don't like it because I don't remember how much time was left in the game, and I'd like to know. I'm gonna know in 6, 5. 53-51, Panthers and the Wildcats. Wildcats back with it. Seiferling off to Margrave. He'll scoop off for Getterman. Under 2 to play. Seiferling. Getterman. Barnes. Keep it out high, trying to run some clock. Push off there. Williams is giving all he's got. Margrave got a closeout. Going to foul him way out high with 1:34 to play here in the ball game. Team foul number 5, just Moala's second. Nobody in foul trouble for sure. Barnes out high. Dalton Pysick going to come out and get him, and he's going to foul him. And coach is trying to rack up enough fouls so they can stop the clock and have enough time left. Dalton Pysick picks up his third. Gave him such a good boost in that third quarter. He got 4 points, but they're huge 4 points. Coach can take a timeout. We'll take it with him. We're back in 30 seconds. You're watching Panther basketball.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is the area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you place that faulty trimmer or mower, bring it to Hers and let their experts get you back to work. Hers also takes care of hydraulic hoses, cylinder reseal, and mechanical control cables, such as push-pull, brake, throttle, and more. Plus, they carry quality equipment like Bobcat mowers, Steiner tractors, grass trimmers, and more. Hers is even a UPS drop-off station. To learn more,
come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call Hers at
913-247-3530.
(53-51). Panthers down by 2. Wildcats with the basketball. 1:30 to play. 90 seconds to go here in this one. Trying to be a big upset here in Class 4A. Getterman to Getterman. Missed it. Rebound, Williams. Panthers with the basketball and a chance to tie this one up with 1:24 to play. Moala left wing. Working against Margrave. Crossover. Pull up. Going. Shot just off the mark. Dalton Pysick with it. He'll go up with it. And it's stripped out of his hands by Getterman. Shocking. That kid has got his hands and everything. Missed opportunity there for the Panthers. 60 seconds to go in this one. Body. Moves through a screen. Token one from Margrave. Fletcher. Fouled him apparently. It's okay. It's his first. He's going to send Getterman to the free throw line. He is 1 out of 2, I believe, on the night. He has not scored from the field yet in the second half. He knocks that one down. Big shot here to make it a 2-possession game. There's 51 seconds to play in it. Panthers led briefly 41-40 in this fourth quarter, lost the lead and did not got it back since then. Getterman missed the second one. It'll stay a 1-possession game. Robinson on the left side. Though nearly lost it. Scoop off for Williams, 38 seconds to go. Robinson baseline. Kick, Williams. Back to Bo. Bo, 3 on the way. Used all the glass, just couldn't get it to go. Boy, that might have been it there. And they're going to foul Getterman and send him back to the free throw line. It's as close as that. It was as close as that shot right there. That goes up in, it is definitely game on. Now it might be an uphill climb here. You're going to need some unprecedented things to happen in the final 24 seconds of this one. It has been done, but It's going to certainly take a miss here from Getterman on the front side of this 1-and-1. With 24 seconds to play here in the ball game, Panthers down by 3. It's 3 out of 5 here in this fourth quarter. Now a 2-possession game. They make it both. Gotta have to score in a hurry here. Paola. Yeah, get some contact. Trey. How is there no foul? I'm confused as can be. Robinson trying to get it. Now they will call a foul. That's a foul? It's going to result in the same thing. It'll be shooting 2 for Robinson, but not necessarily his forte either. He's only 0 for 1 here tonight. He's only had 1 attempt at it. Those got 12 points in the ball game. 9.4 seconds to play. It took too long there. It will make the first one, however. The other one will make it a 1-possession game. I don't know about the timeouts. I haven't been keeping track, and it's not on the scoreboard. Knocked around. Dalton Pysick gets knocked down. Missed it. Tremendous amount of heart and character from this Paola squad to come in here. It would have been easy. Last game of the year. You've lost 7 in a row. Dog tired. And you lost by 32 the last time to just kind of fold up the tent. But, boy, it's a rivalry game. You can kind of throw those records. You can oftentimes throw the past away and try to just play for fun and see what happens. Western Getterman, though, has taken over this game from the free throw line. He's got 13 in the ball game. Right at around his average. Now 14. Williams put one up. No good. Pysick, he'll put it up at the buzzer. Count it. Dalton Pysick's going to finish with 6 points, but it's not going to matter. 58-54. And I can tell you what, I didn't get a chance to see it. Thank you. I didn't get a chance to see very many games yet for these two teams, but there's a different energy in the air when the Panthers play the Wildcats. And these fans for Louisburg wanted this one pretty bad. You can tell they were fired up about it. They ended up getting it, but boy, what a good effort by the Paola Panthers. 58-54, your final score here in this one. Again, the Panthers are back in action on tomorrow at Ottawa. We will not have that game for you. You can watch it on the Ottawa YouTube channel. We will not have that game tomorrow, but if they're able to get that win, we will have coverage of the Wildcat, or the Panthers rather, here in Louisburg. If they will play back here if they get a win tomorrow, and we will see how tomorrow goes. Good luck to those fellas, but boy, they need to carry some of this momentum into tomorrow's game. Just came up a little bit short. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back, get your final numbers, wrap things up here from Louisburg. Final score, 58-54. Panthers fall by 4. You watched it on Paola Sports Live. We're back in 1 minute.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetics.
Are you ready for a new kind of internet? Then it's time for Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Reliable and fast. Priced right, with plans starting at $34.95. No throttling, no tricks, more upload speed, and the best service. Just ask our customers. Experience a new kind of internet. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit GoBrawley.com. Go Brawley. It just works.
Number one, obviously, is safety. We definitely call 811 to find out if there are any buried lines, fiber optic, whether it be telephone or pipeline or anything. Don't take a chance. Don't think you know and say, well, I don't remember anything being put in there. Call 811 and make sure that that's identified, that there isn't something there before you make that crossing. Because in the end, we want everybody going home.
Back at it one final time to Louisburg High School. Panthers fall here tonight 58-54 to the Louisburg Wildcats, number 2 ranked team in Class 4A. And get a win tomorrow. Come back and try to redeem yourselves here against them in the official first round of Sub-State. Tomorrow's a play-in game. Get a win and come over here and knock these yahoos off. We'll see if they can. They're really good. Julian Margrave is a special kind of character. 24 points in this ball game. If he didn't shoot the way he shot, it's definitely a win for the Panthers. He played with some foul trouble, but, man, what a talent. 14 points from Weston Getterman. 11 points from Michael Seiferling to lead them. For the Panthers, 21 points from Trey Moala. It's limited to just 1 field goal, though, in the second half. All his damage done from the free throw line. 11 of his 21 came from the stripe. 13 points from Bo Robinson. 6 points from Dalton Pysick. 4 points from Garrett Williams. 3 points from Fletcher Oddie. 2 points from Brock Pitzer and 2 points from Caden Ramey. A good team effort. Panthers gave all they could here in this ball game. Just came up a little bit short against a really good team. But, boy, tons of character, tons of heart from that Panther team. And they have been a joy to watch. If I do not get a chance to see them again, because we're not doing tomorrow's action, it has been fun. Coach Cash has been phenomenal to work with. And it's been nice watching those seniors play. Good group of kids who have played some really tough schedule and have come up a little bit short a few times, but man, heart and character, that's a good way to describe them. And it has been a pleasure getting to watch them play this season. Ladies fell earlier tonight, 44-26 to a good Louisburg team. Panther girls will be back in action on Wednesday to take on Fort Scott in the first round of Sub-State. We'll have that game for you on Wednesday, 6:50 pregame, 7 o'clock tip. Be sure you follow us on Facebook. Keep up to date on all that stuff. We'll let you know where we're going to be and where to watch. Go to PaolaSportsLive.com as well if you want to find out where we're going to be. It'll all be on our website as well. It's going to do it for us here tonight. Final score on the boys' side, 58-54. Louisburg wins it. On the girls' side, the ladies fall for Paola, 44-26. Have a nice weekend. We'll be back in action for sure on Wednesday, perhaps on Tuesday. Follow us here. For Bailey Hollis, who ran Cameron tonight, and BJ Harris saying so long tonight from Paola. Panthers get swept by the Wildcats. You watch it all on Paola Sports Live.
You've been watching Panther Athletics on Paola Sports Live. Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Learn more at gobrawley.com. Also by Elliott Group. Hers Incorporated. Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry. Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. And Miami County Dance Movement. Thanks for watching, and be sure to catch every second of the action right here on your new home for the Panthers, Paola Sports Live.